We are back with Will Graham, the COO of Graham Personnel Services, and Fred Henry from Guilford Works. We're talking about jobs, we're talking about recruitment, we're talking about resources. You can text your question to our experts. So there it is on the bottom of the screen there, 336-379-5775. All right, so here's the question that we get every single time we have you guys on. Do you offer any stay-at-home jobs? If so, how do I go about finding them? In your office, or do I go online? I know both of you can answer it, so I'll start with you, Fred, and then we'll go tag team with you, Will.
Sure. So if you go to the NC Works website, there are numerous customer service positions, and some of those are online. There are some administrative positions that are also online that you can connect with the local employers.
Okay, and NC Works is like the big overall website. And then in the different counties, then they have ones for different counties. So you can go to Guilford
Correct.
Works, or you can go to NC Works and you'll be able to find that.
Exactly.
Okay, all right, and that is a free service. You can go and you can just do that no matter where you are. All right, so Will, what do you have?
So you bet. So, I mean, we have about 400 positions open. I would say 15 to 20% of those are work from home. They're usually in the white collar, clerical, customer service call center area. You may have recalled about a month ago I was on and we filled 220 work from home positions in about 3 weeks, thanks to you and your listeners and everything like that. So Graham Jobs is the best place to reach us, or give us a call on our 336-288-9330.
And so are people then like just sending their resume to you, or do they fill out something online?
Yeah, so I think where Fred and our companies are very similar is we are very hands-on with our candidates, right? We almost treat them like gold. I do think that many job seekers in the past have been frustrated with applying to jobs, and they fall into what I call an abyss. You don't see that with Fred's organization, and you really don't see that with my company either, because when you apply, we have a time metric that we want to hit, and that how fast we get back to you. So it's really we're designed to get to the job seeker very quickly. Both of our organizations are.
Gotcha. And you guys, I mean, there's a lot of times that you apply stuff online, you never hear anything because you don't ever talk to a person. But people can talk to you, Will, and yours, and also Guilford Works. You can actually talk to a person there.
Exactly. So we have career counselors that work with individuals. They look at where they are, if they having difficulty with their job search efforts. They really sit down just to kind of to see what those needs may be. So if there are things that they need to upskill as far as support with training, that there are scholarships that we can help provide them to get their skills connected to employers, but also wraparound services. So if there's some supportive things they need to handle while they're in school or going to employment, we could support them there also.
Yeah, because I think a lot of times people just see a barrier, right, to getting that next bigger job or whatever. They can't do school, and there is helps there. Okay, so this next question is, I've been working for a long time and I'm looking for a new job. Do I keep all my past employment on my resume, even if it was many, many years ago? And both of you can chime in on that. Will, do you want to go first?
Sure, you bet. So, I mean, long time. Let's just make the assumption that it was 20 years ago. I don't think if you were, doing your jobs as a teenager or in college or something like that, I don't think you would list those per se, but I would list the pertinent jobs that you've had in that time. That's what we call reverse chronological, or you can do a skills resume, which lists the skills and what you did in each of the organizations. And it's almost a little different, but it's still gets out the same information. And Fred and I's companies, both we help people with resumes, and if you want to take job tests or anything like that, we'll help you with that as well.
Yeah, I think it's really important for the job seeker to understand what they're applying for, and to make sure that resume is tailored toward that. So if that individual's been working 20 years and they're seeking the same employment, there's no need to go back 20 years. So, I mean, I would stay within the 10-year or less period and just really accentuate those skill sets that are pertinent to what they see with the job listing, but also any educational things that may be needed.
Okay. Yeah. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a quick break. We're going to come back with our last segment. So if you do have a question for our job, works, and employment experts, you need to get that now. 336-379-5775. Let's take a quick look at that Halloween forecast.